I'm with my buddy Cade here.
Hello.
We are on the way to Detroit. What are we picking up in Detroit?
Yeah, so episodes a couple while back, Spitfire, my pride and joy, the camshaft locked up in the block. The camshaft, a trooper fashion, decided to colonize the rest of the engine. So we're going to replace that. We're going to go get another engine, and transmission's coming with it. Transmission was only an extra $50. My transmission's fine, but I figured might as well. Gonna be good. Gonna get to see Detroit before I move out there this summer, because I'll be working for Fiat. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. We just got done with finals, so it's gonna be nice to unwind, and then we'll be able to get the Spitfire back on the road. So 6 hours should be good to go.
We are in the Chevy Cruze and not a truck, because it is of course a Spitfire engine, so it can fit just in the truck. We're gonna hit the road here, and hopefully we make it to Detroit.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical dishes in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking war, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit because
I don't know what it is with like lighthouses and being in the middle of nowhere, but there's not really water anywhere that am I missing something here?
Well, there was that tiny pond back there.
Yeah, gotta watch out. The giant tanker ships on that pond.
Yeah, dude.
True to life players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GF3. I got the.
Have made it to Michigan. We're about 2 hours and 53 minutes, so about 3 hours away from our destination. We're meeting with one of my buddies for dinner to hang out tonight before we go to the hotel. We'll let you know if we see anything cool on the way, but most of the action is going to be tomorrow. So we will see you when we either get food or get to the hotel next.
Wow.
Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Play your position. Become my intuition.
So Cade and I are in the lovely town of Lawrence, Michigan, and you can tell it's a really big town because, as he said, there's
Silos there.
the silos right there in the middle of town.
Oh, yeah, Christmas lights up. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, the 4 people that live here put them up.
Yeah.
There's one of them in front of us, so there's just 3 more.
Just left my friend Ben's. Where are we going, Cade?
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm regretting accepting the offer. We're going to Howie's Flavored Crust. Not Howie's Flavored Pizza, just the crust is flavored. Everything else is just neutral.
We're not sure what this experience is going to be like. We could be shot, we could be mugged inside of Howie's Flavored Crust Pizza. We're going to figure it out on this episode of Dream Speed Productions.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Bridge to Canada.
It's fucking sweet, dude. No re-entry to the USA. I wonder if that sign's temporary.
No, once you go there, you just can't come back.
You can't come back from Canada.
As you can tell, this view is not exactly California. This is the outskirts of Detroit. We're here, we're gonna explore the city. It is the next morning. We're gonna get some breakfast and we're gonna head out.
Yeah, so we're here, dirt road, Michigan. Yeah, it's very apparent what part of the country we're in right now. Let's get an engine.
But it's the lowest mile one I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few of them. 30,000 original miles.
Jeez.
No rot or rust on it, but
It's pretty solid.
yeah. That's like my parents were like. My dad wanted to build one.
Okay.
And then we built this barn because we had a bunch of hail damage, and then we got insurance money.
Sure.
So this all got put outside.
Even this tub isn't too bad. You could definitely build something.
That one's even better. This is like one of the more solid setup, like solid cars around. Like I've sold 2 tubs already, and they're.
How much do you sell a tub for?
Like one like this, because I have a title for it. I'd like to get like 300.
Sure.
That one's like 200.
Okay.
But,
Huh.
I mean, Like this one has new floors on it.
Okay.
But, and then this is a
full chassis as well. Wow, the whole frame.
it's a rarity around here because you look, there's like the only rust holes are here and there.
They all rust right around there.
Yeah.
That'd be really easy to clean up too.
Yeah, I had mine. I had like a hole right here, and then mouse built a nest in it naturally, and pissed all over it, and it rusted right through. But it fixed it super easy.
I know. You know, like the Michigan Gambler 500.
I've heard of it.
So there's a guy he actually lives like 20 minutes from here, and him and his buddy. He has a TR3. He has a Maserati. He has everything cool.
That is so sweet. Yeah.
And like I'll show you a picture of his TR3 here in a second. But they took a like a $300 Spitfire, and then there's nothing left like there, so it's just rebar. And you know, like the Jaguar from like Austin Powers.
Yes.
They painted it like that.
Yes.
They take this thing off-roading.
Yes. Oh, that's so cool.
That's how it. He doesn't, but it's all original, and then like that's like the first time driving.
Oh,
that's cool.
Man. What engine do those have in it?
They have the same as the TR6, I think, or a smaller one. I don't know.
Like a 2-liter, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a
2 or a 2.5 maybe.
It fits. Hi. We have the, there you can see, we got the seats folded down, the trans and everything. It's in back, it fit in the cruise, so.
Barely. We're rubbing against like the roof of my trunk right now. Like an idiot, I forgot that there's like lateral bracing in the trunk, like below the roof line. So I thought like, we'll fit it in no problem. Then I hit that brace and I'm like, crap. So we separated the engine and the transmission, which is pretty easy, honestly. Transmission separated right there, engine's in the back, we're fine. It's definitely, Cruise is definitely not liking it. I'm expecting a big drop in gas mileage, but we got it.
Isaac, thank you very much. I appreciate the plate for my shop too. Oh, everything's squeaking in back.
No! Oh no!
This is gonna be a fun adventure back. Let's go explore Detroit, boys.
Woo!
Tea-kettle Road. DM. So Isaac has just messaged me about this TR3. And when we get there, we're gonna see a Yugo and a Maserati TC outside. What's your thought on Yugo?
Well, I mean, that's the perfect mix, is Maserati and, a Yugo. They've got a lot in common. One is known for being Italian luxury, and the other one is known for...
Well, it's a TC, so it's just a Chrysler LeBaron with a Maserati stamp.
Take that back.
So we were making fun of Lawrence before. This makes Lawrence look like New York City, I think.
I don't even know what town this is.
Something. You kind of see on the map there. Yeah. At least this road is nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're here. Something.
Aries? Never heard
Aries?
of that.
That doesn't exist. That's not real. Jurassic Park, Jeep, TM. I think there's one of those in town by us somewhere.
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
So, Isaac was like, show me that picture. I'm like, oh, I did that with a Civic. That's fucking awesome.
Jesus Christ, you got overdrive?
Yeah. Oh. So, I was just fucking on getting the overdrive working on this sweetheart, too. This one's got it. But yeah, this one is Well, aside from blown wheel bearing, this one's my good one. You know?
Okay. It's really nice. It is really nice. I think I've seen pictures of this on the pages before. You've posted this on the Spitfire pages,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I've definitely seen pictures of it then.
Yep, that's this one.
Can we pop it? Do you mind?
Yeah. I think that side's already popped. So yeah, we got I had this motor totally redone a couple of years ago.
Okay,
so I mean,
cool.
we're 40 over, cammed out.
Nice.
Factory carbs from the UK there. Those are HS4s.
Nice.
Yeah. This thing,
I've got a Weber on mine. How do you like the HS4s?
they're way better than the Weber.
Okay, all right.
Me and my buddy have this argument. Like, I had a Weber on this. It would vapor lock all the time. It idled like crap. No matter what I did, I couldn't get this Weber to work right. So I gave it to him and said, here, free Weber, just do whatever you want with it.
Lucky guy.
He had a Zenith, so I got
Yeah.
put these on. This thing is just fantastic with them. It runs great. It loves them. I mean,
They look cool. I mean, I love the looks of them.
they look better. He put that Weber on his car. It works great. Don't know what to tell you, but
I like my Weber. I don't know.
I like these better, but
That's
I mean,
fair.
with the SUs, I got richer needles in them in overdrive. This sweetheart will just run 32 miles to the gallon at 75 to 80 miles an hour all day long.
What's your RPM at about 75?
Just a titch above 4,000.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, and you know, and without overdrive, 4,000 sounds really loud. With it in, it's actually pretty quiet. Like,
Really?
I mean, this thing will just, I mean, the motor rebuild helps with that, right?
Yeah,
But just
yeah, of
with
course.
but yeah, just with normal cruising along, the fast you can pull this thing up to like 90 miles an hour, and
Sure.
she's just smooth in the overdrive there. She loves it.
I had mine up to like 75 on the track, not overdrive, and that's
Oh, yeah,
that
no,
was
yeah,
pushing it.
My camera can't pick it up, but that's a Lemons Rally sticker.
Yeah.
Official.
Yeah, they gave us really crappy ones this time, but yeah, so this thing actually, we won first place on points on 2020 fall foliage. Yeah, but the thing I really love showing off about this is, so, you know, this was built at the Maserati plant by Maserati, and it does have a 3-liter V6 power plant like all the new Maseratis do. That is not a lie. And you're just gonna be blown away by this thing.
Jeez. Is this the... No, this isn't the Mitsubishi lineage
Oh,
one.
yes, it
is.
is.
Yes.
Yes, it
I've
is.
got, so this is the, so I've got a bunch of 3G Eclipses and Stratuses and stuff, and that's, you know, they're it's just this. This is a, I thought these were mostly 2.5s though. This is interesting. I've
Yeah,
never
a
seen
lot
this
of
one.
them are the Turbo 2s, yes. Half of them were the Turbo 2s, half of them were this, and then there were 500 special ones that had a special Maserati, Maserati assembled the engine, so it was a Turbo 2 block with a Cosworth head that Maserati built and put in here and mated to a Getrag 5-speed. So that's like the special TC, right? This is just, you know, your average run-of-the-mill overpriced TC. But,
The Lemons Rally sticker, big fan of that. That's awesome.
So this thing is also a Lemons Rally veteran. I actually bought it for Lemons Rally, and it cost me $500, and when I bought it, it was 3 different colors. It would like start and poorly idle, and the second you dump the clutch, she was done. No electronics worked, nothing worked. I mean, it was just a total junker, and I spent way too much money, way too much time, and probably took a couple years off of my life getting this thing to the point where it would actually work, and God, I love this car. The starter works, that is. Ironically, the least reliable part on this vehicle, when this thing works, she is a sweetheart. See what I mean about the starter?
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad at all.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Yugoslavia.
But, yeah, aside from that one starter click, though, I mean, this thing just...
Not bad.
Oh, she's great.
Minty. I love the spare tire under the hood.
Right?
That's
Right, spare tire there. This is actually the sports unit. This is a 1.3-liter Fiat X19 motor instead of the standard 1.1-liter, you know, Econo unit, whatever you want to call it. But it actually, I actually got this thing up. I mean, she goes 90.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying.
This motor's clapped out as heck too. Like I took it to Michigan International Speedway. Has a charity event they do every year where you just like donate some toys and you can go on the track.
Sure.
I had this thing over 80 miles an hour on a bank turn at MIS.
Well, this is the performance model, right?
Yes, this is the GVX.
The GVX. Yes, very nice.
Well, oh,
That's awesome.
guys want to ride?
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course you do. All right, I feel bad for who's ever. Now, the one thing I want to point out is we call this the wonder stick because when you shift, you basically wonder what gear you're going to wind up in.
Okay.
So when I go into reverse here, I'm going to have to go all the way over, all the way back like this. Basically, you know, you just imagine you're not feeling up his thigh and, you know, you're thinking about like,
Yeah.
you know, like frickin' Jennifer Lawrence's or something. At least that's what I do.
You know what? These seats are actually not that. They're pretty interesting. I like the
Well,
stripes.
I've spent 12-hour days in these seats before. They're great.
This is plenty comfy.
In here, you know, these.
What if I crack the window?
Isaac's back. We're all in the Yugo.
Yeah, these asthmatic hamsters in here, they work their hardest, but you know.
Hamsters.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a luxury sunroof too. This is a luxury car.
Yes, it is. This is the highest trim level Yugo you could get. All right, here we go.
Wow.
This sweetheart actually has a pretty high red line, believe it or not. I got a motor I'm rebuilding for it that can go rev up to like 11 grand and not care.
Oh my god.
Is there no tachometer? Like, is that just an
it's,
aftermarket?
It's down here. Yeah, it's it's aftermarket.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is the sports car. This is it.
Yeah, this is a Yugoslavian sports car. I mean, she's actually, as you said, you're not dead yet, which is a plus. This is great, you know.
Just don't drive it over the Mackinac Bridge on a windy day.
Right, for people actually.
Climbing up to 60 miles an hour.
Wait till this guy. Oh yeah, she ain't happy with the 5 of it or 4 of us in here, but she's going.
70.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm buried in 4th right now. I just got, you know,
80.
pedaled out.
It's that hood scoop.
That's for the turbo.
90. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is about all she does, fellas. She's pretty maxed out. Maybe if we continued all the way to the end of the road, I might be able to get her to tickle the 3rd digit, but this is all she's got.
This is great.
I didn't think I'd be doing 90 in a Yugo ever in my life, but especially not today.
There's a first time for everything.
Now you can say you have. Now you can say
I've never even seen a Yugo in person.
Right?
This is crazy.
Right? I haven't until I drove this, until like I went to pick this thing
How
up.
much did you buy it for?
$500.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, what you're, listen, just when you go 1st, 2nd, and 5th, you got to go all the way over, up and down. Other than that, she's pretty intuitive here. It's pretty simple.
That's 1st, 2nd. I
Yeah.
think that's 3rd, 4th, kinda.
You'll find out if it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just shift her at 5. You're fine.
Right at
You
5?
aren't gonna, you aren't gonna hurt this thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, getting on it.
I thought that the Spitfire was the most fun you could have at 55. This is
way
my top
more,
video.
this is way more fun at 55. I mean, again, this is such just a unique
It is.
experience to it.
Unique is just such a nice, accurate way to put it. Comprehensive.
Yeah. Brown City, home of the motorhome sign.
That's perfect. That's awesome.
We're invented here. So if you want to go, yeah, I'll keep driving.
All right.
It won't take us long.
You don't have to tell me twice.
That'll make a nice little, you know.
Yeah.
Home of the motorhome in a Yugo GVX.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, again, this is another only in Brown City thing. You got, pass a hay wagon.
I didn't think you could pass people in a Yugo, but
Oh, yeah.
we've done
That's
it.
a first in history.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's freaking great.
Slow pan over to the Yugo GVX.
You ever gonna get rid of this thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
I mean, everything's got a price, and it's like, you know, even if I were to get offered just some ridiculous sum of money for it, that's
so
like
unique.
more than it's worth. I've got so much sentimental attachment to this thing. Like, there would be literal tears shed as I accepted the tens of thousands it would take to pry this from me. You know, I would still be upset about it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if someone came up and said, "Oh, would you take 10 grand for it?" It would really, really pain me to take the 10 grand. It really would. If you can't share it.
That's true.
That's sweet.
That's awesome. That's
This time we're actually headed to Detroit. We got to ride in the Yugo. He got to drive it.
Yeah,
How was that?
It was so much fun. Kind of what you would expect. Shifting is super sloppy. But man, it's just such a cool feeling. Like, there's hardly any of those left. You know, they were kind of pieces of shit from the start. Sort of like drive it and not have it like blow up or do anything dramatic was just kind of cool. I'll never get to do that again. I'm so happy I did. Especially that whatever model that one was, the sport trim or whatever.
Yeah, the GVX.
Was so cool. That was so cool.
So we're headed into Detroit. Thank you very much for letting us take a ride in the Yugo and allowing us to visit the motorhome city, the biggest one in the U.S. Thank you. We loved it. Now we're gonna go to Detroit, go to the Rensen and the Viper Center, and we're gonna head home. Let's go check it out.
Kid and I are in Detroit. We're in the GM Ren Center. Where are we going to check out?
GM.
GM. Kate and I have managed to get to the GM building. We're here.
Really not a lot going on. We'd be the only ones.
I think, yeah. Well, there's another escalator over there to take us further out.
Okay. Get there, yeah.
I think we go this way. We have to go like through here. Representing Wisconsin in the Corvette colors for 2020. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
I really like that.
Oh, boys. You just saw that footage of the GM Ren Center. A little bit of information about the GM Ren Center. It's closed. We got in though. Yep. So you're welcome for the sneak peek of the GM Ren Center. We're gonna get some food. We're about to head home. If you guys like these like little intermediate vlog things, let me know. This isn't gonna be a huge video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you, Isaac, and thank you for letting us take a drive in the Yugo. We really appreciate it. Love Detroit. I'm sure we'll be back sometime soon. He definitely will, since he's gonna work here this summer, but I'll definitely have to visit again. This was great. We'll see you guys next time on Dream Speed Productions.